Streamlabs. Let's see if the other ones. Yeah, we'll delete this one really quick. Nice. Oh, weird. It's like, it says it's still waiting. Random. January 27th. Yeah, it's today. And That's weird. It still says I'm. It still says waiting. It's so random. Let's add our goal here. $0 out of 300 so far. Oh, you can only pin one message. Interesting. So random. Hit the thumbs up. Well, everyone, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you are tuning in, we're trying to raise money for an ultramarathon entry fee because those things aren't cheap at all. So any little bit helps. If you guys could find it in your hearts, your heart of hearts. As we just get this day started today. I just want to make sure it's looking good on this end. Let's see. Yeah, we're good. We're there. Well, welcome. Buenos freaking dias. Today is Monday, January 27th. It is a beautiful day out. We're just here in the SCBA container again. Got the music going. It is so cold out today, you guys. Like I can't begin to tell you just how cold it is. Really, Max, if it's so cold, then why are you just in a flannel t-shirt? Do you Californians even know what cold is? Not so much. But yeah, if you guys are feeling generous enough and have it in your hearts of hearts and want to donate to the cause, I pinned my Venmo or Cash App as the pinned comment, so you're able to find it that way. I'll leave my phone up in case just so you guys can see if we get any donations or anything. Of course, we get some text messages here and there. Really don't need a diesel truck that can tow like that, but it still would be awesome. On my way to work, one of my friends that lives on the way there, or lives along the way, you know, I'm just gonna call it out. If we get any donations, I'm just gonna shout them out. So one of my buddies lives on my route to work, and I texted my other friend and I was like, hey man, it looks like John's selling his truck. Maybe potentially you think I should sell the Jeep and get his truck? And I really have no need for a 2500. I don't need a truck that size, and plus, in my personal opinion, I don't know if that's the right word or not, but for me, fun, I want to get like, we have an F-150 in the fleet. That truck, I want to put on like big old suspension, 37-inch tires, and a cage, and like going 100 miles an hour in the desert across the sand, like that's the fun trucking for me. Having a big truck to tow stuff is just, that doesn't really interest me. In a perfect world, I would like to be able to tow my Jeep on a flatbed trailer to the off-road spots in case, you know, something breaks or whatever. You don't have to worry about driving it home. Hey, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you like running or you just enjoy hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys tuning in. It's a great Monday. Hopefully you got your coffee or your whatever you drank in the morning. You'll see it if you guys are tuning into my vlogs. You'll see in today's video that comes out. Yesterday I drank a Rockstar, and halfway through the run, like right before 1 mile, I just started getting super, super hot. Like that niacin kicked in, and I've got my glasses. The freaking niacin kicked in. That's in energy drinks, and I just started sweating super crazy. Started feeling really lightheaded. My feet went numb. It was just a terrible, terrible experience, and I think that's going to be the last energy drinks I ever drank for the remainder of my life. I do just, oh, I love the flavor though. That's some good stuff. I have to wear blue light blocking glasses now because my poor eyes are so jacked up from staring at screens, and probably the amount of time I spend editing like my videos and stuff, just staring at the computer, just it's awful. And at nighttime, oh my gosh, if I'm not wearing these, all the oncoming light is just blows my eyes away, and I just have to kind of squint and stare away, and it's not safe. It's awful. I don't really drive too much at night anymore. Or, as long as I have these, I'm fine. It's not that big a deal. It's like, do they? I wonder if ever they're gonna make like driving sunglasses for night almost, where they're just a light tint. Where it gets me is the oncoming cars. Oh, and also, you get those mofos that get right up behind you and shine their high beams or their super white lights right in your rear view mirror, like the side ones, and it goes right into your eyes. Like, hey, you fucking dumbass! Like, we're gonna go for a little rant here, but those are the kind of people that forgot what it's like to be behind someone who has those kind of lights. I don't get why people are okay with tailgating. It's just like, just go around, pass me, freaking idiot. That's why there's a passing lane. We could talk about stupid people and bad drivers all day. It's like, hey, this is okay. We'll stay on this topic just for a little bit longer though. It's like you're on a single lane road, right? And someone's tailgating you, being a total asshole. And then once it comes up to the passing lane, where there's, you know, the extra lane for the little bit for passing, they just still stay right behind you. And it's like, okay, so are you in a hurry? Are you just an asshole, or are you an idiot? Because one of those three is, you're checking that box, friend. You know, I've lived in California my entire life, right? And there's such a stigma about like, oh, Californians don't know how to drive, this and that. No, I've gone on a road trip from California to Oregon, sorry, California to Colorado, and then from there clear across all the way to North Carolina, North Carolina down and around. I pretty much have seen, over my life, like a good 60 to 70%, 70 is a little bold, at least 60% of the United States, and honestly, no one knows how to drive. You know, they say we don't know how to drive here in the rain. That's because it only rains like 2 or 3 days out of the entire freaking year. Oh, you don't know how to drive in snow? Duh, it doesn't snow here. Of course I don't know how to drive in snow. People that make these super bold claims about like Californians and derogatory this or that, like they're so misinformed, but they think they have such a loud, important voice. It's silly. I just want to tell people to shut up. Like, let's see your driving record. Let's... Okay, enough ranting. We ranted for a bit there. We got off track. So anyways, we're raising money today for the Born to Run entry fee. If you guys have it in your heart to donate, that'd be super cool. My Venmo and Cash App are pinned comments here. That is me, Flying 90. If you could find it in your heart to donate $1 or $2. I'm not monetized on YouTube. Even though I have almost 2,000 subscribers, my watch hours aren't there yet. So I don't have the ability to do supers or chat or I have the chat, but I don't have like memberships or supers or stuff like that. So it's all just old school. You have to go to Venmo if you're feeling generous, or Cash App. last night when I was thinking about doing this, I was like, okay, maybe I should have Cash App too, just in case everyone doesn't have Venmo or whatever. I'll even give you my crypto wallet address. That way works too. But other than that, it's a good Monday. When it's chilly, I kind of want to grab my jacket. What are you guys up to today? What are you doing? Where are you at? Where are you watching from? Leave a comment in the comments. What are you into? How's your resolutions going? Let's talk about that. It's almost February 1st. I feel like just the other day it was New Year's Eve. You know, we were watching the ball drop. We were making our end of the year content, and now it's almost February. Hold on a second. Let me grab my jacket. Okay. Whew. It's cold. And if I close the door, it's gonna kill the Wi-Fi and the stream's gonna go down. Oh. And I think if I turn the heater on, well, the iPad's kind of using the heater to prop itself up. Let's see what else we got here. Gosh, I'm still feeling kind of sick too. Not like big sick where it's affecting my life like hard, but I just still have this lingering dull cough. It's just, oh, so annoying. Tell me you're a dog person without telling me you're a dog person. That's okay, I love my dogs. I miss them. It's only been, I don't even know how long it's been since I left my house, but a lot of people that watch my YouTube videos for whatever reason think I'm bald because I wear hats. So every so often I just like to show everyone that I do have a full head of hair, and I just like wearing hats. I'm one of those dudes that doesn't really know entirely know what to do with his hair. So I wear hats. I mean, obviously, I hate shaving. My poor neck just gets all tore up. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. Gosh dang, it is cold. You know, I've been running at this level for almost like 3 years now, and it's interesting to me, you know, it's expensive how freaking expensive of a sport it is to just go out and run. It's insane. If you're wondering what I'm staring at, I had a weird mustache hair that was going all crazy. Distracted. Well, we were cold breeze is blue and goodness gracious. Well, if we're able to hit our goal, I'll live stream. How many miles should we live stream if we hit our goal? 10 miles? 10 mile live stream? It'd be over just a little over an hour or so for me to do, so it wouldn't be too bad. I've seen some people get this like neck strap thingy that then puts their phone, like a magnets to their phone right here. I don't know if that's like, oh, excuse me. I don't know if that's to like create a POV so then they can read the comments right here, or if it's to point the camera around and face up at them. I don't know if that would be a very fun angle though. And especially if I'm running and it's bouncing, that might make the viewer a little sick, you know? Oh, we still haven't got any notifications for donations. Any donation. 0 donation notifications. That's okay. Yes, exactly. That truck. This is what that truck looks like that I was talking about. Pretty cool. It's a good looking truck. Nice diesel 2500, but I really don't have a need for that or the funds for that, you know, so I've been getting a lot of emails from the feed. And as you guys have, if you were here in the last stream on Friday, we started calling random companies that I would want to run for and asking for a sponsorship. And the feed, no, I'm sorry, Factor. Factor, they were not impressed by my tactics. So I emailed Lens Rental. So last year I rented a camera stabilizer, and it did not work very well at all, and I ended up not using it at all for the shoot. And I sent Lens Rental an email and was like, hey, I'm not too happy. We had a really nice conversation back and forth where I'm like, okay, that was awesome, you guys did it right. Still walking around just looking for anything?
Yeah.
I know the struggle.
I like the game.
So anyways, as you guys know, I film a lot of the rocket launches, and I sent them an email asking if they could kind of point me in the right direction for a lens. And yeah, I was like, hey, you guys want to like sponsor a video with one of these lenses? Effie? There's so many different words and lenses. But yeah, the 600, that would be pretty cool for a rocket launch. The only part I'm kind of worried about is I like to zoom in a lot for it, but then once it's going, I like to zoom out and get a really wide shot. So I don't know if a 600 would really... Young Good! I'd recognize that walk anywhere.
Oh, shoot!
What's up, dude?
You know, I'm trying
How are you?
to
How are you, sir?
How are you?
You look 10 feet tall now.
Dude, I'm growing this way and this way. It's weird. How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing good.
Man. Grabbing some tools real quick. I wish I could chat, but
No worries.
I'll try to make it back. I'm in a little time crunch right now. See you, Max.
Good to see you.
Just a snitch. Alright, so we just need the tree.
I just can haggle everyone from my spot.
Bro, where's the Jeep, dog? What the fuck?
Who needs a Jeep when you got a sweet Hyundai wagon?
Oh, shoot. Did you sell it?
No, I still have it.
Oh, nice. Good.
My sister's pregnant,
Oh,
so they bought her a 4Runner.
Oh, cool.
And then they're like, you want the car back? And my parents are like, I guess. Like, what do we need that car for? And then I'm like, well, fuck, I'll drive it.
Alright, on. Cool. Economical.
Right, dude. That thing, it's $38 to fill it up, and it gets like 3 times the amount of gas my Jeep does.
I bet, man. I'm sure with those like big freaking mud tires,
Yeah.
it makes a huge difference. I don't even have big tires on mine, and I fucking get like shitty gas.
But I love it.
I better help Max.
Cool, yeah, no worries. It's funny. Don't tell him anything, but he definitely just said I'm gonna go help Max out. But I'm Max. It's funny. I love our Fire Academy co-workers here. They're good people. They're funny. That is one thing. One of the things people know me for is my Jeep, and a beard, and photography. Running now too. I'll take it. I'm happy about that. What's your guys' thoughts on ever entering big giveaways? I feel like it's just a grab for them to grab your info, like your email address and your mailing address and your name and shit, and then they just sell it. And then they keep sending you more ads and shit. Like, does anyone actually ever win? as we're entering it right now, because who doesn't love free stuff? So let's see what one person wins. 3-day camper van rental. $750 value. Apex Global Travel Bag Roller from Topo Designs. $359 value. $300 gift card from Luminade. $300 gift card from Ultra. And a 6-month subscription from the Nomadic. The thing about the $300 gift card from Ultra is that's kind of only going to buy you like one pair of shoes and maybe like a t-shirt or something. You can't really get two pairs of shoes for that for $300. Yeah, light thing. Oh, Luminade must be a light kind of source. Let's see. Let's look them up. Luminade. I found, so back in 2018? 2019? Yeah, back in 2019, I hiked the Trans Catalina Trail, and I went one way, you know, like it's not an out and back, it's a point-to-point hike, right? And as I was going up towards one of the campsites, I found one of these like solar lanterns, and I was asking everyone like, "Hey, is this yours?" And no one claimed it. I still have it too. It works pretty okay. Yeah, it works okay. Now I have one of the Goal Zero lanterns, that like solar collapsible. We got that last year for the first time. Danielle and I went backpacking last year just to have some light in the campground. It works really good, even as a flame little setting, to set the mood. Last year I had a lot more money because my photography was doing a lot better. I also had my second job at the farm. That was great. And then also still working at the flower shop. Got let go from the farm at when was that? August or September of last year. Got let go from there. The flower shop's been kind of just been slow lately. I really just help out there when you've seen it in the vlogs. But then, as you know, the Fire Academy has been really slow too, and we only been scheduled 2 days this entire month. And that's just sad. You know, it's like, how do they expect people to make it with that little hours and that little money? And everything's getting more expensive, but our wages aren't going up. And if our wages went up, then everything would go up even more. It's just you try to get ahead and you can't. And you try to save and you can't. You save. You hit this like mark that you want to make by your savings, and then something happens. Like your vehicle goes on, something wrong with your vehicle, or you need to get new tires for your vehicle, or something happens to your dog, heaven forbid, and it's just insane. It's really sad. Moving along. 5 viewers right now. Thank you so much for tuning in. We got an hour and a half until today's video comes live. It's a good one. Another running video. Danielle and I and Charlie all went for a little run yesterday. What's the good word today?
Good word is gonna be a nice day.
Sure is.
Yeah, I left his lights on.
I saw that. I was like, Craig would have never let that happen.
No.
You're gonna go reprimand him?
I think I'm gonna go flip the switch to the road or for the toe position. Then he won't know it's
It's a harmless prank. That guy's awesome. That was the mechanic for the Fire Academy. That guy's great. This mustache hair is bugging the heck out of me. Are you guys able to see that on the stream? Got it. Oh. The white one. I always try to pull out the ones that are just disrespecting my face by not cooperating. Mustache hair.
Who are you talking to?
Myself.
Oh. I thought maybe you were having a conversation with someone. Oh, any big plans over the weekend, last weekend? Anything crazy?
No.
Yeah.
There was a race I wanted to do on Saturday, but my sister is pregnant.
Oh.
So we were helping out getting like stuff for her baby shower next week.
Cool. Cool deal. You gonna have that at the house or?
At the brewery, Cold Coast.
Oh, very cool.
Right? Super random.
Yeah, hey, it works.
Did you have a good weekend?
Huh? Yeah, I didn't do a ton. I had some contractors come over and look at my yard. I'm gonna excavate down about 3 inches and put in a new sprinkler system, and but we'll wait and see how much that is. I could do it myself, but it just takes so long, and so we'll see. If the price is right, I'll have them do it. If not, I'll probably do it myself.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing I can't do. It just takes time.
Right. Who wants to dig a bunch of trenches all day and
Yeah.
pick out the plumbing?
Well, that's easy. It's sand, so I mean, just that would be, I could do that in no time. But then, the gopher wire, laying all that out. First put like 1.5 inches of soil down, then gopher wire, then another 1.5 inches of soil, and then the sod. I did it in the past. It kind of sucks. We'll see. Starving, man.
Right? Ready for
Woke
12.
up hungry this morning.
Don't you hate that?
My crow didn't like the salmon, huh?
He's a vegan.
Wonder if he found it. Looks like there might be a bite out of it. I don't know.
So I don't really know the overall rules about live streaming here at work, but really the only person that knows this is Jeff, because he probably think I'm absolutely freaking crazy. Yeah, so didn't enter the giveaway. The feed hasn't emailed me back. Who else should we email about working or collaborating with? I really would like. What day was that? Thursday or Friday? I think it was Thursday of last week. I got a reply back from Bedrock's Sandals saying, how would you like to proceed with your warranty? And I said, oh, let's just replace the toe post for $25. Emailed him back. Let's see. Within like minutes. And nothing. They didn't respond back. Should we email them again? Let's just do it one more time, because maybe it didn't work. Because we're trying to go backpacking for the night, like the week after Valentine's Day weekend. So I would love to have my sandals up and running, right? You think, I don't know, how many people are they supporting? What was his name? Joey. Hey Joey. Hey Joey. Just wanted to make sure my last email response end up in the junk pile, junk folder. I would like to go with option 1, a single toe post. Fix. I think the outsoles on my sandals is still solid. Please let me know what else I need to do to proceed with the warranty process. Cheers. Max. Boom. Yeah, I'd rather just get my sandal fixed instead of having to get either a brand new pair, or they told me they might have a few of my size just laying around, and I'm like, I don't want to use one. I'm cool. Just please fix the one I already have. I mean, they're already perfectly broken into my feet, right? So why start over again? You know. I mean, I only have. Let's see here. Gosh, dang, it is so cold. Let's see here. Gear back in the sun. For what I want done. Feels so good, yeah. Feels so done, yeah. I only have 80 miles on those sandals, so they're still basically brand freaking new. I'm about to hit 300 miles on my Olympus 6s from Ultra. Oh, those are my favorite shoes right now. 220 on my roadies. Yeah. Come on, make it all right. Come on, yes, come on. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. We're raising money for entry fee right now for our Born to Run Ultramarathon. If you could find it in your hearts of hearts to donate, or in your pocketbooks of pocketbooks to donate, my Venmo or Cash App account is pinned top comment in the chat. That'd be super cool. Or if you just want to like, comment, and subscribe, that's super cool too. That's free. We're currently at 1,890 subscribers, and dang, can we get to 1,900 today? Can we get to 2,000 today? Maybe we could get to 2,000 if we kept streaming like all day. But if we could just hit 1,900, that'd be really cool today. We only need 10 more, right? The 4 people, shout out to you 4 people watching right now. If you could just all subscribe, then we'd only need 6 more. Sorry, I'm really distracted by what's happening outside. There's a lot of crows. Watching birds fly is just really neat. They got it down. They understand. Duh. They're birds, of course they got it down. Oh, gosh. Well, Monday, you guys have any sweet plans for the week? Anything you're working towards? Any kind of goals you're trying to hit? It's almost February too. How's your resolutions holding up? Are you better this year? Are you staying the same as you were last year? Like, how's that going? You know, it's okay to take a few days off in a row if you need to. I mean, a week or so ago, I was awfully sick and had to take an entire week off, and like totally took a week off. And then for that next week afterwards, I was kind of just really slowly getting back into it and slowly trying to feel normal again. And even my voice is still kind of jacked up, and I got this little kind of tiny lingering cough here and there. Less annoying, but try my best to sleep good, take the right supplements, be healthy, eat healthy. You know, that's the best we can do. It was funny. I can really only drink about 1 cup of coffee before I just get over it. But there's something about that last little drop where you're just like, oh, I wish there was more. just a little bit more. On Saturday night, we watched one of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. And gosh, those movies are so good. The first like 3 would, you got to have them with Johnny Depp, Orlando Bloom, and Keira Knightley. Okay, like when they're not when those 3 aren't in the movies, it's just no, thank you. And just the part where he pops the top of the rum and he's drinking, and you know what's coming up next. He's gonna say, "Why is the rum always gone?" Just classic Captain Jack Sparrow. When we were in 8th grade middle school, I was in concert band and we covered Pirates of the Caribbean music, and that was pretty cool. I really need a beard trim too. This beard is just all over the place. Look at that. We just pulled out another one that's disrespecting our face. It is kind of funny if you watch my videos in the parts where I'm running and my beard just separates and it just, especially when I'm running into the wind. It's very, very majestic. Gosh, I've been on such a Tool kick. Sirius XM Turbo. They know what's up. That's who we need to contact right now to talk about sponsoring our running. We give them so much shout outs. We're constantly listening to them. Let's see if we can find them. And Turbo channel. Let's see if we can find a contact info on who do we need to get a hold of. Canada. Let's get Shannon Guns on the horn here. You know, as a Sirius XM, if you don't, I don't know if you guys know this, how I was able to get this, but this is like my 4th or 5th time talking about her today. As you guys know, my sister's pregnant, blah, blah, blah. And we got the Hyundai back. And like a day or two after of her dropping off the Hyundai at my parents' house, I get this, oh no, that's what happened. A pimple? Is it just my nose? I use this app called Sweatcoin, where it turns your daily steps and it turns into the sweat coins. Which are worth absolutely nothing, right? But you can transfer the coins over to like different rewards, what have you. And Sirius XM was one of them. She's like, oh snap, I'll turn over some of my tokens to get Sirius XM. Go to their website, and their website actually gave me a better deal. I was able to get a 3-month plan for only $1, right? So I'm like really jazzed about that. Go outside, try to punch it into the Sirius XM receiver in the Hyundai. It works. So I'm just like, oh, what? It was so cool that it all just connected. So that's how I was able to get Sirius XM for only $1. And then I've just been hooked on Turbo. That's basically all I listen to is Sirius XM Turbo. I'm not really the biggest fan of video other stations. What can I say? Oh, they do give us an email address. turbo@SiriusXM.com. Should we email them? Let's email them for sure. Let's see. We're gonna obviously we're gonna use ChatGPT to write a nice email to them. Please craft an awesome hard rocking email to Turbo. Please let them know how big a giant fan I am of all of their music. I am constant whenever. I am currently training for I'm like always running, right? So yeah, since I have my sights set on this one particular race, like I am training for that race, but I'm also this is just my level of running, right? So how do you word that? It's like I'm not really just training for one specific race, I am an ultra runner who is currently preparing a 100-mile race coming up. So I have Turbo station playing non-stop, as you can imagine how many miles I might get in during my day. I am constantly talking about how much I love this channel on my live stream and in my daily vlogs. My vlogs are all about running, doing something every day to make yourself better than you were yesterday. I was curious about what a little partnership sponsor might look like. Curious about the potential of a little sponsorship for my 2025 race season. I think a pair of Sirius XM running shorts would be awesome and super cool. Or who knows what. I am open to all possibilities and just wanted to reach out to get your thoughts. Cheers. Happy trails. Max. Let's see what ChatGPT has to say for that kind of prompt. And they're gonna be like, who's just emailing a radio station? Ooh, okay. We need to put in a little bit of that for we need to recreate this, but also put it about how in the movie Brink got the dog grooming business to sponsor their skate team, right? And that's super random, but it worked. And so that's the kind of approach we're taking here with going for the radio station. That was awesome. Do it again, but add a reference to the Disney movie Brink, where everyone thought it was so random that they got a dog grooming. It's to sponsor them, but hey, it worked, and everyone loved it. There we go. That's better. Oh gosh, this email is great. Oh gosh, this is hilarious. Hey, they said email us if you have any questions or anything, right? So this is what it says. Oh, I wish I had a paper towel or something to blow my nose. Dear Turbo Team, I hope this email finds you rocking hard. My name is Max, and I just want to take a moment to let you know how much of a massive fan I am of your channel. Turbo is the soundtrack to my life, especially now as I'm deep in training for 100-mile ultra marathon. Your station is playing non-stop during my runs. As you can imagine, that's a lot of miles. And the energy your music brings is what keeps me charging forward when the going gets tough. I'm constantly hyping up Turbo on my live streams and daily vlogs, where I document my running journey and my philosophy of doing something every day to become better than I was yesterday. My audience knows Turbo is my go-to, and I'm proud to shout it out from the virtual rooftops. That's why I'm reaching out. I'd love to explore the possibility of a sponsorship for my 2025 race season. As an ultra runner and daily vlogger, I'm out there every day pushing boundaries and sharing my journey with my audience. A collaboration with Turbo would be such an exciting way to connect your brand with a passionate and driven community. I mean, let's take a page from Disney's Brink. Everyone thought it was so random that Team Pup and Subs was sponsored by a dog grooming business, but hey, it worked, and everyone loved it. So why not take a shot at an ultra runner like me? Imagine rocking some custom Sirius XM Turbo running shorts out on the trails, or any other way you see fit to team up. I'm open to all possibilities and would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for your incredible music and energy you provide. It's been an honor to carry Turbo along the way for every step, and I can't wait to see where we take this partnership. Cheers and happy trails. Max. Wow. That's a good email, right? So we're gonna copy that. Put this into. I think that should work. If not, they're just gonna get a good laugh at it. What? It just formatted it all stupid. Come on. Okay, we open this in Pages. I am not your grown Leo. Why is it being so stupid? Keep the same text. Just get rid of all of the DAR and other formatting stuff. Wow, Max, what a great stream. We're just watching you be on your phone. We're doing an email here, okay? Whew. Let's see if that worked better. Why? Why is it being so freaking stupid? Gosh, I mean, Gosh. Like, okay, that's looking more proper here. Let's make sure it's all good. A decade ago, I never thought I would be a 23 on the verge of spontaneous combustion. Woe is me. And then it comes, but a territory, but a landscape of never-ending calamity. And here, I need you to think, but I think I can take an exploding, sinking in evidence, possibility. But to me, pardon me while I burst. Oi! We're almost at an hour. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Haven't got any donations yet, but that's okay. The watch hour and watch time that's important, just as important. Pardon me. Huge fan. We're just gonna put that as the subject. Huge fan of Turbo. Days ago, I was having a look in a book and I saw a picture of her above his knees. And we're late, 'cause lately I've been thinking of combustication as a welcome vacation from Turbo at. .com. Turbo at SiriusXM.com. All right, let's send it. We're silly. Of course, I'm still gonna send it. While I burn and rise above the flame, pardon me, I'll never be the same. Never be the same. Let's send it. This is exciting. Boom. Sent it. Still no email back from Bedrock Sandals. What the heck? You think, what are they doing? Where's their customer service? So strange. So everyone, yeah, we've been live streaming now. We're trying to raise money for Ultramarathon entry fee. My Venmo and Cash App links my handles are in the pinned comment. You can find it yourself in your heart of hearts to donate. If we hit our goal, we'll go for a 10-mile run. We'll live stream the whole thing, bring you guys along with me. I'll even be vlogging, because of course I'll be vlogging my run. So you'll see behind the scenes of what it's like, how much time it actually takes me to run when I'm getting all the different angles and stuff. Yeah, it'd be really fun. I'll give you guys shout outs in my videos. Maybe I'll make like a thing at the end of the Ultra Marathon video, like shouting out everyone that helped me get to this point, you know? I'm sure, because I've done it so much. I'm feeling like when I finished the race and they go up and gave me my buckle, like, do you want to give a shout out to anyone, Max? Like, I'd like to give a shout out to everyone who's donated to the entry fee. You know, I feel like that's just kind and polite and cool. If I helped donate to someone and saw them accomplish their goal, I think it'd be cool if they gave me a shout out. Promises that I've made, forever forget nothing. Show me what it's it's for. I kind of want to just stand out in the sun for a bit and warm up. It is so cold today. Looking for the answers. Oh. Whew. So yeah, we're waiting for a response back from Turbo. We're waiting for a response back from Bedrock. We've sent an email to the feed. I sent them 2 emails actually. I was like, hey man, I just was following up. Devin said if I had any questions, if I needed anything, just wanted to make sure it didn't get lost in the spam folder. And they haven't responded, of course. I thought I heard someone coming. You know, it's funny too. I sent them that email, and then maybe like either an hour or 2 later, or maybe the next day, they sent an email to everyone that's on their mailing list that they just sponsored this like super gnarly ultra runner. And in my message, I talked about how it's like, you know, I like it when businesses work with lesser known content creators because I feel like the people like me are willing to put out a more genuine kind of happy review or whatever instead of just feeling like they're being paid to put out a review, you know? Like, of course, the super gnarly brand dealing athlete is going to portray this company in the best of light to keep the brand deals coming, right? Like, duh, that's just good business. And they're not going to have a genuine, as of genuine, organic kind of review, in my personal opinion. You know, they're doing it for the money. And also, I'm doing it for the money and free stuff, but it's a tough one. It's a tricky world we live in right now with brand deals and marketing. I really don't have any paper towels in here. Well, thank you everyone for stopping by. We're getting a few views here and there. We still haven't beaten our whatchamacallit of the most we've done is 100 when we were filming bottles last week. That's just crazy to me that 100 people wanted to watch me fill bottles. This might just be the title for all of our streams from now on. It's just we're raising money for entry fees. I need new shoes pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. We'll be raising money for new shoes. Yeah. The main person just walked by. should we pretend like we're working? It's interesting, like, when people walk by, they don't turn their head to looking towards my container too much, which is good. I'll take that. We're just gonna pretend to work for a little bit. I mean, I haven't clocked in or anything today, so let's put this over here. Watch everyone in the front is not watching the stream. Oh, my back hurts because of the cold. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. This is the warm-up dance. Trying to get the blood flowing into my lower back. Oh. Oh. I woke up just so stiff and sore this morning. I slept with my window open because it was raining last night, and then I woke up at like 4:30, and it was so cold. And closed the window. Charlie woke up too, and he was cold, and he jumped up into my bed, and we cuddled for like another 3 hours. What is this? Those are from yesterday. It was yesterday's receipt. Golly. What was this from? Oh, we wipe that mask off. Whew. We have a roof prop over there. It would be kind of cool to set the GoPro up to record a time lapse of everything going on. Probably not allowed to do that though, because they're not our students that are training today, the county guys, but just out of respect for them and just respect for the place, I won't set up a GoPro to film it. That's okay. Golly, I'm so cold right now, you guys. It is freezing. What's the temp out right now? It says it's only 55, but it feels a lot colder. Maybe we have a freeze warning. Whew. Who else should we email? Lynn's Rental did respond back. Let's see. Hey, Matt. Hey, Matt. I was slightly mistaken about my lens ability. I have a Sony A7S Mark III, so I should be able to fit the that thing lens like that, you could see the booster engines from my roof. Am I in the right place to talk about lens rental sponsoring a lens? Hey, welcome! Video? I think it would be awesome showing the process in my daily vlogs, and then for the separate launch video, having a little mark or something in the video saying it was sponsored by Lens Rentals. Think. Cheers. Max. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. How do we make all messages? Okay. Whoa, I didn't even see any of none of these messages came up. So weird. Well, welcome. Welcome to the chat, everyone. Sorry that I'm a dork and didn't see that there was all these messages. First timer here. First time watcher, long time viewer. First time commenter, long time viewer, right? Bones like a telephone. Here's a fun question for you guys. I just got an email ad from the event I shoot, right? And in their contract, it says that they're supposed to tag me for all of their email publications or if you post it on social media and stuff. And they didn't. So do you think I should call them out on that, or? Because I'm sure I won't. I don't know if I'll photograph it or not this year. They've been kind of a little weird, to be honest. Well, as you guys see now, I don't know if it's fixed on your side. It's definitely fixed on my side. My Venmo and Cash App is the pinned comment up there. And if you guys could find it in your heart to donate to my entry fees, that'd be super cool. I'm trying to do a 100-mile race up in May, and those things aren't cheap. And I have enough subscribers to hit it, but my watch hours isn't nearly enough to make supers or memberships, or you could donate in the chat. So we're going old school, and we're sticking to Venmo and sticking to Cash App, and it's the pinned comment, my account. But yeah. Ugh. Gosh, dang, it is cold. Where are you guys watching from? Is it cold where you are? Are you inside? Are you in a cozy house? Maybe it's snowing where you are. Maybe it's nice and warm. Lucky. Here, gosh dang, it is cold out. Whew. Wow. Does anyone else know that feeling when you feel like your back needs to crack or something and you just can't, but it's that kind of just lingering feeling like it needs to? Oh, that's frustrating. Well, moving right along. Still no emails back from Turbo. No emails from Lens Rentals. Nothing from Bedrock Sandals. We got one more subscriber. We only need 9 more till 1900. That's super cool. Oh, they're doing knots today. I used to help out with knots. That was a fun class. You really can benefit a lot from knowing your knots. Rope and knots, that's a really great skill to have. Knowing how to just tie stuff down in the back of a pickup truck or on top of your roof, that's a really good skill to have. Another class I really enjoyed was the salvage and recovery part of the fire service. Learning how to use salvage covers and folding them, and knowing how to fold up a really big tarp and making it fit inside a small box. Like, that's really satisfying. And then being able to just look at other blankets and being like, oh yeah, I can fold that up really easy. And I don't know, that's kind of a neat, dorky, fun skill to have, and I'm glad I have that one too. Oh. I am a man, I will creature before I can stand. I will remember before. Do I have any food here? I am a creature before. Ooh, they're doing a real burn today. They're not using smoke machines, they're actually burning. Dang. That might be, let's, of course I'm on my iPad. Let's see if I can sneak over there and get a clip, show you guys what's going on outside. Put the phone in the pocket. Bring my iPad. A creature before I could say, I will remember before I forget, before I forget this. Okay, so that building way over there, we're actually able to put live fire in that. That's super cool. I was like, I thought I smelled something. Pretty cool. I love it where I work here. It's like kind of like a movie set in a sense. Oh, just so nice outside in the sun. I wish I could stand out here for a bit. Yeah, I'd recommend, if you're curious about like what's going on here, more or less kind of, I'd recommend just looking through my videos, like daily vlogs, and I just try to show some cool stuff about how fun of a program it is here to participate in, and also just to work here. I really, really enjoy working here. Even if some days we don't have, or some months we don't have very many hours. But I'm trying to grow and expand, and I applied for 3 different jobs over the weekend. At the same time, it seems kind of silly to try to be like, oh, I want to become YouTube famous. Like, I don't really want to be famous on YouTube, but I'd like to be making money on YouTube. So I'm trying to put an energy in that route, just finding another job or more jobs. Having 2 or 3 jobs isn't that big a deal. It really cuts into your free time and your amount of running time. But like I always say in these videos, there's always time to go to the gym. There's always time for yourself. You just have to figure it out and make it for yourself. And, like, oh, I'm tired, but so like, okay, so say you make the tired claim at like 7:30, right? It's like, oh, I'm too tired for this, but you'll lay in bed for the next 2 to 3 hours just watching some show, watching some shit, just scrolling, just rotting your brain out. It's like, oh, I couldn't have ran for 30 minutes, but I can scroll for 3 hours. And it's like, no. Again, I tell Daniela, like, this is when my David Goggins comes out. It's like, your mind's just fucking you. Your mind's full of shit, and you're just lazy. You haven't made yourself a priority. You won't if you keep doing that, and it's just you're just gonna be stuck like this. Enjoy where you are in life, because you'll never get out of this hole. And it's funny. You got to make yourself a priority. Don't. What do you really grow or gain from watching just garbage TV? People all the time like, oh, I just love trash TV. What do you gain from that? What kind of benefits does it actually provide you? Does it make you think that your life doesn't suck because you're not on this? Or like, I don't know. I just don't get it. All the people were like, do you have any shows to recommend? Do you have anything you're watching? Like, no, I watch Modern Family on repeat, basically. It's either Modern Family or The Office. I just kind of cycle through. And I really only watch TV for 30-ish minutes at night to kind of wind down for a little bit, and then I fall asleep. I'm not addicted. And also, I just like having it in the background when I'm editing or something. Just something about Philadelphia's voice. I love Modern Family. It's my all-time favorite show. I could really use something else besides water. I love that coffee taste. I've been putting a packet of hot cocoa in my coffee every morning too, and it's like a cherry on top. What time is it? 40 more minutes until today's video comes out. It's a good one today. Running, went for a run with Charlie, Daniela. Drink a Rockstar before, like an hour or so before, and then the niacin all kicked in and just made me so sweaty and awful. And I had to stop running, take a little breather. But it's crazy though. Yesterday it rained, or kind of sprinkled all day yesterday, rained all night last night, and then today it's just beautiful blue skies out. If you want to step up, step up. But yeah, we're raising money today for Ultramarathon entry fees. My Venmo and Cash App is pinned in the top comment. If you guys have it in your heart of heart to donate, if we could hit our goal, we'll live stream 10 miles. We'll go for a 10-mile run. We'll live stream the whole thing, and I'll give you guys shout outs for anyone who's donated. We'll just make it a thing, you know? Or maybe we could start live streaming every Sunday or Saturday and go for a long run. Instead of maybe live streaming every day, we just do that like once a week. Think about it. Let me know in the comments. Oh, okay, here we go. Just because my body's not running, my nose still is. That's a running joke. Oh. I would like to know though, why was that one day we got over 100 viewers at once while we were just filling bottles? We weren't even talking. We were just filling bottles. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. That's okay. Oh, dang it. I should have freaking... I meant to add my YouTube link to the email to Turbo so they could see that I'm not just some... Gosh, darn it. Sounds like we're just going to send them another email. Keep this alive. Turbo. Follow up to previous. Gosh, I can't believe I did that. Please write another quick email to your bro. Your YouTube channel. And here is the link. Let's see if we'll even be able to add that though. Gosh, another formatting. Bring. We'll send that anyways. Gosh, they're definitely not. They're not gonna work with us anymore. That guy's an idiot. He wanted us to work together. He couldn't even send his YouTube channel. Ugh. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. I'm kind of text message friends with Long Run Coffee. Let's just send them just send them a text. They text me like every 4 days with ads, so it's, gosh. Sometimes they say their name, but I please write, please. We're just using ChatGPT to create everything, right? Text message to Long Run Coffee. Got the potential sponsor ship for the 2025 race season. Please add a part about my YouTube channel and daily vlogs. I am currently getting ready for the 100-mile Born to Run Ultramarathon and would love to share how Long Run Coffee helps me prepare. If you saw my previous video where I ended up having blood come out, you'll know that staying hydrated is very important to me now. Thank you for your joining the That's it's a pretty short text. It's like 3 freaking paragraphs. Do you need it? Guess we should add our channel too this time. We won't forget to not add the channel. Boom. Long Run Coffee. Go to the sun. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. That's funny, I got a notification saying my payout for my ghost leaves was coming, but I don't have anything. There isn't anything. I think it was like a fake text. $1,891 subscribers. Nice. I was stuck at 1750 for quite a while. Ah, gosh. It is still freezing out. 11:30? for a run today. I forgot what the watch said to do for. I think it said just like a nice recovery 30-minute run. Whew. Golly, it is so cold out today. My feet are just frozen. I'm not doing the body dance, I swear. I'm just trying to get the blood flowing. We'll run in place until we reach our goal. I won't stop jogging in place. Really getting my steps into this way. Stand alone, like a deep down inside me. I'm not made for it. I stand alone. I believe it's fake. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for commenting. We're raising money today to help pay for entry fee for our ultramarathon coming up. You can find it in your heart of hearts to donate. Got my Venmo and Cash App name. What am I doing? Like actively doing or right now? Right now I'm just jogging in place to try to get warm. Because it is so dang cold out. And I have the door open because I'm using my phone as a hotspot for the data. So if I close the big metal door, then the connection's not going to go. But overall, the stream is for raising money for an entry fee for an ultramarathon race entry that I'm doing in May. If you could donate, that'd be super cool. These things aren't cheap, even with a 50% discount. They're still really expensive to go into. Hey, for every dollar you donate, I'll do a jumping jack right now. Or push up or burpee. Whew. It's so cold. I mean, it's not cold enough where you can actually see my breath. Like, yeah, you can't. It's not that cold. But it still sucks. It's not awesome. I don't drink enough. I mean, I think I drink a lot of water, but sometimes I don't drink enough water. So, curse. I don't know where you're watching from, but right now it says it's 55 degrees out. And on the central coast of California, that's cold for us. We're in like wearing a t-shirt, a thick flannel, and then a jacket. Oof. Beanie. I have an electric heater in my office too right now, but I'm using that to hold my iPad up, so I don't want to turn it on. And then I think the fan noise is going to be a little too much too. So we're just having to deal with it, which is okay. I mean, it's not that bad. Where are you watching from? You die at 55 degrees? Maybe you're somewhere like really tropical and nice. My favorite is like between 80 and 95 degrees out. Love that. And the hundreds I don't really have a problem with that either. I just have a problem. Ooh, India. What's the temperature like there? Probably like really, really hot, huh? Is it a dry heat or is it a humid heat? Because that kind of makes the difference too. But if I could live in like 80 to 95 degree weather during the day and then 65 at night to sleep. Oof, that would be sweet. The problem with like it being that hot is everyone is like, oh, be careful when you run, this and that. Like, yeah, I get that, like precautions, but for some reason I feel like my body's pretty okay with it and I don't have a problem with it. Ooh, a hot and humid India, that would be a lot. If I had, you know, it's like what as if it's like what the media portrays, like it's a pretty densely populated area, right? So that's a lot of bodies all just next to each other. The hottest. Let me think here. North Carolina was really humid, and so was like Louisiana and Georgia. I think that's like probably the humidest of areas I've ever been in. That's good. You're safe. It's like what? When it's our winters here, it's like your summer's there, or is it always summer and hot and over there and stuff? It's like, you know, it's winter here, so it's summer in Australia, right? Have you guys ever seen the movie Endless Summer? I'd love to just go around the world just following summer and always stay warm and cozy. And cold just, oh, dude. India, are they on Celsius over there too? So when I say it's 55 degrees here, that's got to be like what, less than 10 in Celsius? 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 freezing in Celsius. It's got to be in there somewhere, right? It's got to be pretty close. Do we have any snacks or anything? Are you a big Black Panther fan? Wakanda? Let's see. Let's figure this out for us. What is 55 degrees F in it's like, dude, I don't care. Oh. So 55 degrees Fahrenheit is approximately 12.78 degrees Celsius. Do you think the rest of us could get on board with Celsius if we all have been growing up with Fahrenheit? People say that Celsius makes more sense, but to me, Fahrenheit does because it has more of a degree. It's like 77, 78, 79, not 55 equals, what did I say, 23.76 or something like that? 55 equals 12.78. Like, no, I don't, not points. It's, It would be nice if the whole world could just be on board with one, the same temperature. We could all just be on the freaking metric system, dude. That would make it so much easier. I'll tell you what, doing fractions are some of the dumbest stuff. What size is this? Oh, it's a 3/8 or a 26/47. I'm like, what, dude? Just give me millimeters. Oh, well, nothing back. Usually, interesting enough, like long run, they'll text me back pretty quick. Turbo, they're probably laughing, or they're watching along. Or they're probably watching the stream right now. Oh, gosh, gotta do some more jumping. Well, thanks for watching. Hopefully you like, comment, subscribe, and check out the merch store. Please hit the thumbs up button on the live stream. Ooh, 1:11 a.m. That's early. We're coming up right here on lunchtime for us. But I appreciate you taking time out of your night, out of your sleep schedule to watch the videos. Are you subscribed to the YouTube channel? You tune in the daily vlogs? Nice. I appreciate it. Well, thanks for tuning in. That means the most to me. Hope you have a great, fantastic rest of your evening. Hope it's be what, Tuesday over there now, or it is Tuesday, so hope you have a great Tuesday. Ah, it smells like someone's barbecuing. Later. They are barbecuing. Do they bring enough for all of us? Because if they don't bring enough for everyone, then the people that it's just for can't enjoy it. Because I'm hungry and I'm an adult and I need to be fed. Can we talk about a little politics really quick? Just one little bit. I think it's really interesting and so American that the mayor of LA is making everyone get permits and apply for permits to clean up their own freaking property by the wildfire that they more or less kind of caused or let happen. And when she said that, she just had that stupid, smug, shit-eating grin on her fucking face. Like, oh yeah, they're going to apply for permits, and it's going to be like 18 months for them to get approved, and then you have to find the right contractors. And it's like, you fucking idiot. That's so American. Like, oh, you just had your ass kicked by a natural disaster or a disaster? Well, if you want to clean it up, you're going to need permits. You're going to need to ask permission from mommy and daddy, aka LA County. Again, protect and serve. And, you know, I do see that part of it. It's like, well, if people are just allowed to rebuild and do whatever they want freely, like, they're obviously going to potentially take advantage of it. And the permit part would kind of keep it honest. But at the same time, too, like, it's too late. Sorry, people need to get back in their house and clear up and clean up and get on with their lives. Not just sit around sucking their thumbs with the other thumb up their butt, waiting for the city of LA to figure out their head from their asshole. That's all I gotta say about that. I just see these politicians on the news and stuff with just these smug looks on their face. Like, they're so happy that these disasters happened, and it's like, what, dude? These are the people you're supposed to serve and take care of and protect. You got in this role for that job. That's what this job is for, is to serve your people. And you're taking advantage of them any way you can. And it's awful. Well, that's not what the stream's for. We didn't come here to talk about politics. We came here to raise money for an ultramarathon entry fee. And that's what we're doing. But this barbecue I'm downwind from a barbecue right now, and it's hard to stay focused on anything else besides putting calories in my body. Let's see what time it is. 15 minutes until today's video comes out. Gosh, I might just go home and make some lunch, because you know they're not sharing. It's for them. It's all good, I get that. They had a going away barbecue for a guy that retired here not too long ago, and they wanted $15 for all the employees for the barbecue, on top of $20 for the gift. And I'm just like, no, that's like 3 hours of work for me here. And you're wanting me to donate that for a guy that makes 6 figures? No, I'm cool. So I didn't go. And everyone's like, where are you? Why aren't you coming? Like, because I'm not paying $35 fucking to attend some thing, dude. Like, that's just mind blowing. And again, I think it's coming from people that kind of forget where they're coming from, or forgetting where the bottom is. and they just assume that, oh, everyone, $35, that's no big deal, dude. Whatever. It's like, no, I'm having to live stream right now to fundraise money for an entry fee. I don't just have money coming out my wazoo. It's silly. I think a lot of people really need a giant wake-up call. They forgot where reality is. They forgot where your typical middle-class American is. Like, I'm not even middle class. I'm a lower class person, right? It's like in reality, I'm just a drone in the whole system. I'm not rich. You know, I make too much money to qualify. Actually, to be honest, I do qualify for pretty much any kind of government assistance there is, but I don't want to go for that route. I'd rather just work hard, fundraise, work hard, get 3 jobs, and just work every day instead of relying on a check from someone else, from some government. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's that. That's where my life is. Welcome to the rant. I'm trying hard not to just make these live streams just rants, but sometimes we just have things we want to talk about, you know? Yeah. ZZ Top. Haven't ever heard that one before. Oh my gosh. That's the most original comment I have. God, hold on, let me pull this out. That is a knee slapper. Wow. I've never heard ZZ Top. I've never heard Forrest Gump. We got an original one here, everyone. Wait, hold on. I think I have there's a tree here with some low-hanging fruit. Come on. I hear that so much. ZZ Top, Forrest Gump. Oh my gosh. Like, can people be any more unoriginal? Seriously. Well, we're kind of just running out the clock here for 2 hours. Let's have a nice 2-hour stream today on this Monday to kick off the week. We'll be back tomorrow? Maybe. We might be back tomorrow. Who knows? I wonder if there's any bottles that need to be filled. If there is, we'll save them for tomorrow, right? I wouldn't think so because the kids are doing knots, ropes and knots today, so they're not using any bottles. But they should. Yeah, I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go. Turning back, let me take back my life. I'd rather be all alone or turn back now, anywhere on my own. One of my favorite things about Turbo XM is they only play old Linkin Park. I was all for the new Linkin Park and all that, but if it's true about the lead singer, the chick being in Scientology now, like, come on, guys. Scientology's the absolute worst. Like this. This isn't what I wanted to be. Never thought that what I said would have you running from me like this. We got a bison now, dude? No, not turning back now. Let me take back my life. Oh, we got some new designs coming out. Okay. Oh, 'cause I can't stay. Not turning back. Ooh. Got some good stuff. I like this moose. Nice. love it. Got some sweet stuff coming out. Sick. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I do have a merch store, and if you could check it out and see a shirt or a hoodie or something that you like.
Alright, so is that just called an RCA jack? Cord? That's not RCA. Sweet.
Imagine if we could just get like a permission or what have you to then stream Sirius XM Turbo during the live stream, dude. That'd be really cool. Good background music so it's not just me just constantly rambling on. Alright, I think I'm gonna take a quick sec. I'm gonna walk over to the El Baño. Necesito un El Baño. And then we'll be back. What do you think? We're gonna leave the... What the heck? That's weird. Anyways, we'll leave the phone right here in case we get any notifications while I'm gone. Any donations? We'll leave the donation phone right out there. I'll be right back. Well, I did just as I washed my hands, I walked by the place where we fill the bottles, and there's a bunch of empties. So let's go over there really quick. Ooh, Long Run Coffee just responded back. Very. Would you be interested in joining our ambassador program? Very much so. That would be. I'd love very much so. Love to learn more about it. I am also a photographer, just a videographer, and with the other companies I run for, also provide them with photos and videos that they can share across their socials to promote their business, and could definitely do that. Like that for you too. Nice. I love Long Run Coffee. They make really great stuff. So let's go fill some bottles while we're here. Let's swap out safety glasses. Need these. Need these. We're gonna need some ear protection. We also want the GoPro because we get some clips of that for the vlog. For the thumbnail, bro. Oh, we're doing it for the thumbnail. Okay. I like how in that video, as soon as they said for the thumbnail, that guy just, his entire attitude changed, and he was super game to jump in the water. That was a big freaking fish too. I would not have gone in the water. Okay, take those, take these. Take this, we'll take this. Oh, we need the... Do you guys have a favorite angle when I'm filling the bottles of like... Put this up on the side. Let's see if, hold on a second before we get out of here. I just want to see if my running gallery is still open, because I'll just send them that, right? Running photos, nice. Let's send him this link. Here, Here. Just for a little taste of what you can expect working. Yeah, dudes, we're on it. We're moving right along. Okay. I'm free. Got to get my streaming box here. With me, I'm free. I'm careless and leave. Up on the altar, you fly. This, you can't really see me, but I'm over here getting the GoPro set up for the. Okay, we got the time lapse all set up. We are live streaming. We're filling some bottles. Welcome to the stream. Let's fill some bottles now. Filling bottles and no one's watching. Well, thanks for tuning into the stream now. We're just on the filling bottles part of it. Just filling some SCBA bottles. These are still 4,500 minute bottles. They're 30-minute bottles, so they're smaller. It's awesome. They filled up so much faster and quicker. But then the company sent us the wrong size bottles. Now we're 55-minute bottles. I still can't believe Bedrock Sandals, like, being an absolute lag master about responding to our email about our warranty. It's a good thing their products work better than their customer service. Or are that many people's sandals going wrong that they just have so many customer service emails they have to respond to? Who knows? Okay, let me just look how much smaller these bottles are compared to a 45-minute bottle. That's significant. We're missing some. I'm gonna go grab those really fast. And we're back. Never gonna stop, man. Never gonna stop. 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 We want that. It's here if you want it. I don't know. gosh dang it, we're still missing two bottles, so I gotta go grab 2 more. And also, I'm gonna go to the bathroom on there. Oh no, we only got 10% of battery left. Well, maybe we just end the stream now, because the iPad's about to die. Or do we fill this bottle and try to get back to the container? Oh, this. Alright, well, that answers that. Okay. Bottle to fill, let's turn this on. We'll leave that open. Should this be closed? Take this with us.
So Margaret was trying to fill one of those bottles. So Margaret was trying to fill one of those bottles right there, but it was coming out here. Why is that?
This valve open.
Oh, so you close that valve and fill it now.
It's supposed to be closed as soon as it gets back. I mean, obviously it's not like pre-closed out this way. So this has to be closed for he really agreed this because I've watched him do it and he's just clueless. I've told him a few times and I'm like,
Who's supposed to be here?
pretty much like me, Jeff, you, John, and Aaron, Thomas are kind of trained up on it, but not.
But nobody else.
Right. It's too, the middle one, I don't know if I want to say anything yet or not, but the number 2 valve with the bottle, there's that really good work that opens up and it's popping some forward. Just have to kind of like, now we're at 5%. We're running out of time. Just gotta plug this thing in really fast. Hopefully it doesn't die.